Very blessed.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm very excited to let you guys know our church is going to be partnering with a ministry this fall for a Christmas project. And it's actually one that we participated before in the past. It's called Operation Christmas Child, which you guys might be familiar with it. But they fill shoe boxes with gifts for children and send them all over the world. And this ministry, it's through the Samaritan's Purse, which is Franklin Graham's ministry. And I know that they're just a great ministry and have a lot of integrity. I remember when everything happened in the UK, I'm on their mailing list, and right away they were getting on the ground in Ukraine, to help. So they're really doing a lot all over the world, and they have an amazing heart for children. So it's a great ministry. I'm going to explain it more in detail. We're going to watch a short video, and then we'll talk about how our church is going to be a part of this. Are you ready, Nate?
3, 2, 1!
And when those lids come off those boxes, you have never seen such pure joy.
So many smiles, the children just become wild and crazy. It's indescribable.
To watch that child open that box for the very first time and see the look on their faces, and it's amazing that God used a simple shoebox to bring that much joy.
This is amazing. As you can see, the children's faces, they're excited as they open up the gifts for the first time.
What makes the gifts more than just gifts is the message that comes with the gift.
This is the opportunity for a child to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ.
That is the best gift of all, is becoming part of God's family.
Thank you. We are very happy. God bless you. Yay!
These people back behind us, they're giving their time. Families have given boxes. The enthusiasm, the excitement, it's off the charts. We're just so thankful for these volunteers. We couldn't do it without them.
They are the heart of the ministry. And because of them, many children, like even me, accept Jesus as the Lord and Savior.
What children need more than anything is love, hope, and faith in God. Every shoebox gift is an opportunity to share your faith.
We thank you for this ministry that is yours, that you use a shoebox gift to go around the world to share the gospel of Jesus Christ.
It starts with a simple shoebox gift, and from there, these gifts go around the world and are given to each child. It could be in a pickup truck, it could be the top of a bus, the roof of a taxi, camels and donkeys, canoes going up the river, whatever it takes to get these gifts into the hands of children. And that's only the beginning.
After children receive the box, they get to go through a 12-lesson discipleship course. And these children, they're committing their lives to Christ. And they get to share their faith with other children.
After a child completes the greatest journey, they graduate and receive a certificate and a Bible in their own language.
My name is Romina Alejandra. I really like to draw and cook. One day I was drawing and I wanted some markers. And I asked my mother if she could buy them for me. She said no, because she didn't have the money. Today, we received gift boxes. When I opened the box and saw the markers, I was very excited. I learned about God through the box. Today, I prayed that Jesus would come into my heart. I am very grateful to everyone, to God, and to you all for bringing me this box.
This box provides the opportunity to put a smile on a child's face, gets them to know more about Jesus Christ, and also be disciples so that they can be disciple makers in the world.
They're trained and equipped to go out and share their faith with others, and many times in areas where it's an unreached people group. The Bible tells us the time is now.
We have seen churches being planted. We have seen people being transformed.
The mission of Operation Christmas Child never changes. Children are coming to Jesus, and children are taking the gospel to the ends of the earth.
This is incredible. Millions of children around the world are being impacted by these simple shoebox gifts. One box can touch not just the child, but the whole family. So we need to keep packing those boxes and pray for the children that God will use this in a very special way. So thank you for being a part of it. God bless you.
All right, so very moving. I'm in tears every time I watch that, just the thought of these kids all over the world and that God is transforming this world through children. It's amazing. So it's such a small part that we get to play, but as you can see in that, you're getting to touch, the four corners of the world. It's really awesome. So let me explain to you a little bit about those boxes that you see. Those are the Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes. So what we're going to do here is I have a goal that we can pack 18 boxes to send. So that's what I planned for on the sign-up sheets downstairs. Operation Christmas Child, they have it divided up into 6 age groups. So, 3 age groups, and then boy, girl for each age group. So it's 6 different ages that we'll be collecting for. So downstairs in the fellowship hall, you might have seen when you came in the big Christmas boxes. Did you guys see those, kids? Yeah, did you look to see what was inside? No? My kids saw those this morning and were like, what is in there? But they're empty right now, but hopefully we will fill those up. So you'll see downstairs that there's the 6 boxes. Each box has a gender and an age on it. So it'll say, for example, girl, ages 2 to 4, or boy, ages 5 to 9, or girl or boy, ages 10 to 14. And then on the sign-up sheet, they give ideas for what to pack in the boxes because they want these to be a blessing to the kids, to be sustainable, to be useful. So they do a really great job of giving a pretty lengthy list. So Nate and I went through and we consolidated the list for things that we thought would be just really easy for us to get and would be, the most useful and be the greatest blessing to those kids. So if you go on the Operation Christmas Child's website, you'll see a much more extensive list. Like I said, we kind of consolidated that down, just to let you know that. So down on the tables, you'll see 2 pages. I know you guys won't be able to see these clearly, but I'm just going to hold them up. So each box has a sign-up sheet. And like I said, our goal is 18 boxes, so that would be 3 boxes for each of the 6 categories. Does that make sense? You guys follow me? Okay. So under each item, they have it divided down into different items that we'll be collecting. So you'll see 3 sign-up slots for each category of item per category of child. Still following me? Yes, okay, some math involved here. Under the personal care item, we left 6 sign-up spots there because those are smaller items and those are some of the greatest needs for the kids, just a hairbrush, Band-Aids, deodorants, maybe a sippy cup for a younger child, things like that. So each of the boxes will get 2 of those items, which is why there's 6 there. So real quick, I'm just going to go through with you an example of what a box would have. So they have what they call a wow item. And I have this is girls ages 2 to 4. And they say a doll, a soccer ball with an air pump, stuffed animal, small musical instrument such as harmonica, or a woodwind recorder, or another quality play item. Those are just a few examples. You guys are really free to do whatever is special to you, whatever God puts in your heart. Our family did this last year, and my girls really wanted to do, calico critters. They love the calico critters, and they wanted to send a calico critter family. So that's what our family sent. So, you can make this very personal, and if your kids have something on their heart that they want to send, feel free to do that. Those are just a couple ideas for the wow items. Then there's the personal care items. I already talked about that. Comb, hairbrush, toothbrush, washcloths, Band-Aids, and then reusable containers. There's clothing and accessories, so a shirt, a pair of pants, for a girl, like a simple sundress, something that, would be really easy to wash and get a lot of wear out of. Underwear, socks, a pair of flip-flops, hats, sunglasses, hair accessories. Then the next category is art supplies. And under that we have crayons, color pencils with a sharpener, or markers, and then coloring books. So we want to make sure each box has a coloring book and then some sort of coloring utensils for the younger guys. For the older boxes, we're going to do a journal or a sketchbook or a notebook, and then some sort of writing utensils for them. And then a sticker pack, and then a small toy. So this would be like a small ball, finger puppets, a slinky, a rubber animal, something like that. So this will make more sense if I think you can look at the sign-up sheets. So I want to show that. The other thing you will see down there is you will see the sign-up sheets are taped on the table. You will see loose sheets like this. So this breaks down the 6 different categories. And the reason I put these down there is because, not just for ourselves, but thinking of the rest of you, I would likely go home and forget what I signed up for. So I know each of my kids are going to want to sign up for things. So this way, we can take a copy of these papers. There's highlighters down there. You can mark down what you signed up for, and you can take this home then to have a reminder for yourself what you signed up for. Or if you want to take this home and look over it and think about it, and then you can sign up in the coming weeks, or send me an email or a text, or call me, and we can get you signed up that way. So let me see what else. Oh, another way to give. So there is a shipping cost to this. So if it's a lot for you to get out shopping and you want to be involved and you want to give a donation to help cover shipping, you could certainly do that too. Just designate it Operation Christmas Child, and you can designate online to Operation Christmas Child that way, if God leads you to do that. And then, let me see. Okay, so the timing of this. So we're starting this today, and then the items are due Sunday, November 13th. So that's going to give us 2 Word and Worship in-person services to collect our items. And then the week of the 13th to the 21st, that's when people are packing their boxes and getting them to the distribution center. So during that week, we're going to have a cocoa and cookies packing party for anyone who wants to join us. And we're going to come in and we're going to pack our boxes. We're going to write letters and draw pictures to these kids. We're going to pray for these boxes. And we're going to have a party to get these all together, and then we'll get them where they need to be. So I don't have the date for that yet, but I'll get that announcement out to you kids. I'm sure none of you kids want to do that, right? So, yeah, and just do, especially kids and those with parents, I put suggestions on there, but really feel free to be creative, and if there's a favorite toy in your family, that might be the perfect thing to put in the box, I know our kids had really strong opinions when we did this, ideas of what they wanted to do. And they said, actually, I was reading, they said that the most popular item is little girl princess tiaras, which I thought was just so sweet. And they said, if, no matter where you are in the world, you give a little girl a princess tiara and they want to put it on and pretend they're a princess, but they actually are a princess in the kingdom of God. So, I think that's it. Is there any questions? I'll be downstairs today after church and, can help explain it all. But hopefully that made sense. We'll send a follow-up email. And I think that was it. So, did we announce about Trunk or Treat?
Oh, no.
Okay. And this upcoming Friday, we have Trunk or Treat here at the church. So a couple announcements about that. It's 5:30 to 6:30. However, if you're planning to hand out candy or snacks and goodies, try to get here by 5:15 because the people who are handing things out, we put them in the bottom half of the parking lot, and then we section the parking lot off there so that people who might be just bringing their kids to go, through our trunk or treating, they're able to freely leave the church then when they're done. So we'll gather around, I'll probably be here around 5 o'clock to get set up, and then we'll put cones up, and you can hand out from the trunk of your car, but you also can bring a lawn chair and take your lawn chair down to a parking spot and hand your things out. You can bring a canoe to sit in, which has been done. Really, you can do whatever. We'll give you a parking spot and you can have fun with it. So, any questions about trunk or treat? All right, I think that's it. Thanks, guys. That was a lot of information.